Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the cards of the day. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Sorry, I forgot that I need to move this stuff out of the way. We are going to start right off, though, with love. As always, love comes first. Now, the area of love today is a little complicated. When isn't it? All right, we have the Ace of Coins, which is telling me that you have some very important decisions to make on material matters. And the High Priestess is saying that you need to trust your instincts and follow your gut so that you can make the right choice. So, basically, it sounds like there's a relationship that's getting ready to make a real-world change, real-world decisions, which could be a combined checking account, moving in together, splitting up the bills. These are all things of moving forward, and they are of great importance. So be prepared for some changes, but don't be afraid. And we have the Love Oracle. We have Neptune, the god of the sea. Neptune is also the ruler of dreams, intuition, mysticism, and imagination. And we have 333, which is support and guidance. Your spirit guides are around you. They are sending love and support. So what that's telling me with the Love Oracle is that as you're supported and guided through your current situation, keep your imagination very fertile. Make sure you're communicating what it is that you truly want to your partner. That could be part of what the cards of the day were referring to with important decisions on material matters. This could also be planning out a wedding. This could be basically setting up a home for long-term, for you to live long-term. But know that as you make these decisions, you are supported and guided. And we have the money cards. The moon is telling me that you may not necessarily understand the entire situation right now, but you will in time. But even though we don't understand it, the Six of Wands is telling me that there is a shift happening that is going to lead to an impending victory. And this shift is going to happen quickly, days to weeks. Something big is going to happen that is going to cause a big financial win for you. Don't worry about the details as long as it all works out. You'll understand everything later. And we have the Money Oracle. We have the element of fire, which fire is instant effect, transformation, light, and heat. It is a catalyst. It's going to happen quickly today. What is going to happen? Hegalaz. Hegalaz is the wrath of nature, an unstoppable force. Those two combined is telling me that there is going to be a major upheaval in the financial area for a lot of people today. With Hegalaz, it can be either really bad or really good. The thing is, an unstoppable force of nature, the hail, storms can blow in and they can bring rains that were much needed. Storms can blow in and cause floods. It all depends on how it's received and how fertile the ground is that it is hitting. Trust in yourself and in your actions. Know that you have good karma coming, and that will help. But be prepared to go with the flow today because it's going to be kind of rocky. Hopefully a good type of rocky, though. And we have the Wellbeing cards. The Eight of Cups is telling me that you're a little lost and confused in your current situation and in need of guidance. And I do highly suggest that you get guidance. What type of guidance in this particular instance is judgment. Judgment is people judging people. It is nothing more than that. It's man's law or opinion. Given the fact that the cards are warning you to get a professional, a guide to help you, I'm thinking this could be a legal matter or something that could lead to a legal matter that you may need the opinion of an expert on. But if the judgment is in your favor, there's really not much to worry about. So, irregardless of how you receive the judgment, if you have questions, don't be afraid to ask. Everyone gets confused every now and again. And we have the Wellbeing Oracle. We have the Archangel Gabriel, whose root meaning is strength of God. The messenger, strength, and mercy. His day is Monday. Go figure. So we have Gabriel giving out strength, and we have Saturn, the laws of time. Basically, it's work, stability, attention to detail, and its day is Saturday. But more specifically, when you have the strength of God coming up, which is, mercy and strength, when you have Gabriel throwing his energy around combined with Saturn and the laws of time, that's telling me that you're going to need this strength all at once in order to deal with what is coming at you, because for whatever reason, the time is now. Whatever balls are rolling or seeds have been planted, things are going to start moving faster. Things are going to start sprouting. The laws of time are a warning, basically letting you know that your time is almost up and the action is almost here. Okay, and we have the spirit message. The Five of Swords is telling me that there is a powerful force that is carrying you away right now. And there's not much you can do to fight it. It's either going to drag you along or you can try to jump in and ride the wave. I recommend you ride the wave. The Five of Cups, however, is saying that for whatever reason, someone is about to leave your life or leave a relationship. And it is part of this powerful force that is going to carry you away because it is their choice to go. Irregardless of how it may affect you, it is something that they are choosing to do. Remember, go with the flow. I know that it may hurt if it is a breakup, but at the same time, you have to examine the reasons why this person is wanting to go. Is this a permanent thing? Are they leaving forever, or is this just a break? But if someone doesn't want to be in a relationship and there is no way of fixing it, then maybe it is for everybody's best sake to just sort of let it dissolve. And we have the Spirit Oracle, which has a slightly different message. Not slightly, a completely different message. We have Pisces, I believe, and Iwaz, the tree rune. Now this is the tree rune is a specific mix of temperance and strength and stability. Trees are stable. Trees are the connection from the earth to the sky. They are always tranquil. Trees don't really get upset or angry. They have what they need. They live as best as they can. When their time is done, they accept it. But they have that strength to weather every storm that the world has ever sent at them. They're testaments to stability. And Pisces, I believe, that's faith. Pisces' root meaning is faith, I believe. It is their test, and the spirits are reminding us that this is everyone's test. Our faith is what will give us strength and stability. Our faith is what will allow us to weather the storms. So have faith in the higher powers and whatever it is you believe in, because they are trying to guide you and let you know everything is going to be okay. And we have the headline cards. Now, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, unfortunately, does represent pain and sorrow and loss. But after the pain and sorrow and loss have had time to process, we realize that what was destroyed or lost was actually more negative than it was positive. And the angst that we feel, the sorrow and the loss that we went through is very much real, but it's more based on the loss of something familiar that made us feel secure, no matter how negative it may be. we still miss its presence, and it may cause angst. And then we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents things moving fast and in a fortunate direction. So what this is telling me is this: good things are about to happen. Things are moving swiftly in a great direction for you. The problem is you're not used to that. And the Three of Swords has come up to remind you that the reason why you're going through some really weird emotions, even though things are going well for you, is because you're not used to it. You're familiar with things kind of not working out, or always being very slow, or it just seems like your life has gotten skipped while everyone else around you has been blessed. And it's become familiar to you. The problem is that's not going to be your reality for very much longer. Things are about to work out, and it's going to shake things up. Do not put yourself into a depression just because things are changing, especially when they're changing for the better. It might feel weird and awkward. You may be waiting for the other shoe to drop, but I guarantee you, this is a change for the better, and it will trigger personal growth so that you can move on and move forward. And we have the headline oracle. We have the sacral or lower abdomen chakra, and this is the lower abdomen: vitality, self-gratification, and passion, creativity, joy, relationships on a physical and spiritual level. Now, basically, what that's telling me is that something is going to put you in touch with your passion, your creativity, and your joy today. And we have Wunjo, which literally represents joy. Joy, comfort, pleasure. And it is the element of spirit and fire, which means that this is literally the best part of energy. It's holy energy, divine energy that is there to make your life better. And it's looking with the headline oracles that there's about to be something that is going to trigger your passion and your joy and your creativity, because things are going to go so well. These are good omens. Anytime the joy rune comes up is an excellent omen. And joy is very subjective, which means it is the joy that you are going to receive. It's not going to be the same type of thing for everybody. It will be slightly different, but you all will receive that small amount of joy that will trigger your passion and your comfort and your creativity again. You will be able to be happy. Something is going to happen to change it. That's all I have for you, everybody. Have a fantastic day. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Blessed be.